Coffee. For most people, it's difficult to imagine a day without it. Researchers have spent decades looking into the potential benefit or harm of the magic bean. And one of the biggest questions we ask, does it have any effect on us living longer, or does it quicken our death? To answer that, let's look at the three of the largest studies conducted in the field. One of the most recent studies, published in July of 2022, followed 170,000 individuals in the UK for a total of 7 years. The individuals were self-reporting whether or not they were consumers of coffee and whether it was sugar-sweetened, artificially sweetened, or unsweetened coffee. And what they noticed was that during that study period, people who drank sweetened or unsweetened coffee were between 15 to 22% less likely to experience overall death, and in particular, death from cancer or heart-related issues, as compared to people who didn't drink coffee at all. The next study was published in 2018, and it included 500,000 participants, of which roughly 80% were coffee drinkers. They were followed for 10 years, and causes of death were documented, which includes strokes, heart disease, and cancers. When they grouped the data, the researchers found that coffee consumers had an overall lower rates of death of varying causes, as compared to the group who didn't drink coffee. It even showed that participants who consumed higher quantities of coffee, 6 to 7 cups a day, had the biggest reduction in mortality rates. The last study we will highlight was published in 2015. It followed 3 separate groups that totaled about 200,000 participants. They were followed for 30 years, and the results were consistent. In their study population, people who consumed between 3 and 5 cups of coffee showed a lower rate of overall mortality, and in particular, death related to heart and neurological disease. Alright, so the question becomes, what's the magic number of coffee cups? Is it 1 a day, or is it 8? Well, when comparing coffee drinkers to non-coffee drinkers, summaries have shown that the largest reduction in mortality risk was with the consumption of 3 cups a day. And this benefit appears to extend to both caffeinated and decaffeinated coffee. Overall, while the research continues to scrutinize this widely consumed drink, the current data shows that coffee can be a part of a healthy diet if consumed in moderation. And with that, we hope you have a better grasp of coffee and mortality. Make sure to subscribe, enjoy your next cup, and see you next time.